the realm of amusement parks, a terrifying accident is the last thing anyone expects. These parks are designed to be places of joy and excitement, where families and friends come together to create lasting memories. However, on that fateful day at Kenjiran Park in Surabaya, Indonesia, the unexpected unfolded, leaving visitors and onlookers shocked and traumatized. It was May 7, 2022, a day when the Indonesian weather was at its warmest. The scorching sun beckoned people to find respite from the heat, making water parks like Kenjiran Park the perfect destination. Located in Surabaya, East Java, the park was a popular choice among locals and tourists alike, boasting an array of water slides, swimming pools, and other aquatic attractions. As the sun blazed overhead, visitors made their way to the park, eager for a day of thrilling water adventures. Among the colorful and inviting water slides stood one that would forever change the course of events. Its twisting and spiraling tubes promised an exhilarating experience, and 16 individuals eagerly climbed the stairs, ready to plunge into excitement. Little did they know that their joy would swiftly transform into terror. Within moments, chaos erupted, and laughter turned into tears. As onlookers captured the horrifying scene on their phones, the video footage quickly went viral, sending shockwaves around the world. The collapse of a section of the water slide left everyone in disbelief. The speed at which the incident unfolded was staggering. Screams of panic and dread filled the air as the structure gave way, dislodging itself from the main body of the attraction. The aftermath was chilling, with a crowd of park guests surrounding a teenage boy lying on the wet ground. The scene was one of pure chaos and confusion. Emergency rescuers rushed to the scene, attending to the 16 individuals who had been on the water slide at the time of the accident. It was a diverse group, comprising both children and adults, all in need of medical care. Initial reports painted a worrisome picture, with claims of critical injuries and serious brain trauma. However, these reports turned out to be false, providing some relief amidst the tragedy. While some victims suffered broken bones and others experienced dizziness, the injuries were not life-threatening. Surabaya's mayor, Iri Kayati, provided support and encouragement to the victims, ensuring them that the people of Surabaya stood by their side during their recovery. The incident sparked an immediate investigation into the condition of the water slide. Claims emerged, suggesting that poor maintenance and wear and tear had led to its collapse. However, the park vehemently denied these allegations, asserting that regular maintenance checkups were conducted, including one just 9 months prior to the accident. The park management attributed the incident to overloading, stating that the slide's maximum capacity had been exceeded. Surabaya officials, however, held the park accountable, calling for medical compensation for all those involved. The incident prompted a broader examination of safety measures in all of the city's water parks, emphasizing the need for thorough inspections and preventative measures to avoid future accidents. The officials stressed the responsibility of park management in ensuring the safety of their visitors. In the aftermath, the physical injuries of the victims were not the only concern. Surabaya officials recognized the profound psychological impact the incident could have, especially on the young victims. They promised trauma healing assistance to aid in their emotional recovery. The incident at Kenjiran Park serves as a sobering reminder that safety measures must be diligently upheld and regularly evaluated. It's crucial for park management to invest in comprehensive maintenance programs, including routine inspections and repairs, to ensure the structural integrity of their attractions. Regular staff training and education on safety protocols are also essential to prevent accidents and respond effectively in case of an emergency. The next story takes us to Texas in the United States. On a scorching summer weekend, David Salmon and his friends sought respite near Austin, Texas. They found solace in a private house overlooking the picturesque Lake Travis. Among the house's many amenities was a private water slide, a thrilling feature that promised a refreshing escape from the sweltering heat. The anticipation grew as David prepared to experience the adrenaline-pumping descent. This private water slide was no mere kiddie attraction. It descended down a hill, with an abrupt curve overlooking a rocky cliff. Although it may have raised some eyebrows due to its inherent risks, David approached it with excitement and a sense of adventure. With his friend Danny Cummings recording the moment on video, David positioned himself at the slide's starting point. As he initiated his descent, the thrill quickly transformed into terror. Desperately attempting to slow down, He grasped at the sides of the slide, but his efforts were futile. Momentum carried him closer and closer to the fateful curve. In a heart-stopping turn of events, David's body was propelled over the edge of the slide, hurtling through the air before crashing down on the rocky hillside, approximately 10 to 15 feet below. Despite the impact and the immediate onslaught of pain, David remained conscious. Summoning his strength, he managed to rise from the ground, mistakenly believing that he had emerged unscathed. However, the true extent of his injuries soon became evident. David experienced excruciating pain from multiple fractured ribs, a broken arm, and numerous cuts and bruises that covered his body. Emergency responders arrived at the scene, but their progress was hindered by the treacherous rocky terrain. Eventually, David was transported to the hospital via ambulance, where medical professionals assessed and treated his injuries. As David shared the video of his accident on social media, unaware that it would gain widespread attention, he aimed to reassure his friends and family of his safety. The viral nature of the video prompted reflection among viewers, highlighting the need for caution even when engaging in seemingly harmless activities. David's experience underscored the importance of understanding and respecting the potential dangers of private water slides. Though they may lack the oversight and regulations found in commercial water parks, private slides can still pose significant risks. David's story served as a reminder to prioritize safety, advocate for responsible use of such amenities, and consider the potential consequences before engaging in thrilling activities. Gemma Joslin, a devoted mother from Essex, eagerly anticipated her family vacation to southwest Turkey. Arriving at their all-inclusive hotel, the promise of fun and adventure lay within the water park on the premises. Gemma had invested around $3,000 in this trip, hoping to create unforgettable memories with her children. Less than 14 hours after their arrival, Gemma and her family made their way to the water park. The excitement among the children was palpable as they prepared to embark on thrilling water slides. However, what was meant to be a day filled with joy turned into a nightmare for Gemma. As she reached the top of a water slide, she realized there were no staff members present to ensure the safety of the guests. Undeterred, Gemma took the initiative to instruct her children to wait 10 seconds between each other's slides, preventing any collisions. However, when it was her turn to slide down, an unexpected guest came hurtling towards her at high speed. The collision was devastating, causing Gemma to experience excruciating pain and lose consciousness intermittently. Emergency rescuers arrived swiftly, rushing Gemma to the hospital. Medical examinations revealed a split liver and a kidney injury, which was particularly alarming since Gemma had previously donated one of her kidneys to her mother. With her only remaining kidney at risk, the situation became life-threatening. Adding to Gemma's distress, her insurance did not cover the medical expenses incurred at a private hospital. Left with no financial support, her friend had to step in and bear the burden of the surgery costs. As Gemma fought for her physical and mental recovery during her 8-day hospital stay, her children fell ill with a vomiting bug, further exacerbating the already challenging circumstances. In the aftermath of this harrowing incident, Gemma decided to take legal action against Thomas Cook, the travel company responsible for the vacation package. She argued that the water park lacked proper safety precautions, and the absence of adequate aftercare added to her distress. Gemma's physical scars served as a constant reminder of the incident, highlighting the importance of prioritizing safety measures and holding accountable those responsible for guest well-being. The last story takes us to Aqua Paradise. Jade Graves, along with her family, embarked on a vacation to Bulgaria, a country known for its tourist-friendly destinations. They were particularly excited to visit the Aqua Paradise water park in the city of Nezbar. With its abundance of attractions, including 38 water slides, the park promised an unforgettable day for the entire family. The day began splendidly, with Jade and her loved ones immersing themselves in the fun-filled ambiance of the water park. The Space Jam water slide, renowned for its thrill factor, caught Jade's attention. The slide boasted a 72-foot, 90-degree drop, enticing adventurous souls seeking an adrenaline rush. As Jade ascended the slide, she paid close attention to the safety instructions provided by a lifeguard. Following the guidelines meticulously, she crossed her arms and legs, bracing herself for the exhilarating ride. However, what awaited her at the bottom of the slide was far from exhilaration. Upon landing in the pool, Jade was immediately consumed by excruciating pain in her lower pelvic area. To her horror, she discovered blood gushing down her legs, tainting the water around her. Park staff quickly rushed to her aid, attempting to control the bleeding before urgently transporting her to the hospital. Medical assessments revealed that Jade had suffered a severed artery in an intimate area, resulting in life-threatening blood loss. The severity of her condition necessitated an immediate transfusion and emergency surgery to repair the damaged artery. Jade spent 4 agonizing days in the hospital, grappling with both physical and emotional trauma. The incident left Jade bewildered and searching for answers. How had a supposedly thrilling waterslide turned into a life-threatening experience? She couldn't comprehend how she had followed the lifeguard's instructions to the letter, only to endure such a catastrophic injury. The psychological impact of the accident lingered long after her physical wounds began to heal. Driven by a desire for justice and a determination to prevent others from experiencing a similar fate, Jade decided to take legal action against the water park. To her dismay, she discovered that she was not the only victim of such a severe injury on the Space Jam slide. A 9-year-old girl from Russia had suffered a comparable fate prior to Jade's own incident. Their shared experiences underscored the urgent need for improved safety measures and accountability within the water park industry. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, have fun, and make lasting memories in all your future water park endeavors.